this is the monument basically which was built in memory of Indians. This is beautiful. This is really awesome. It's a sunset time and yeah, this is how it looks. If you want to know what this is, you got to see this vlog completely. Let's start the vlog now. Hey, the time is around 2 o'clock now and I'm headed towards the Yamashita Park. There is one park in Yokohama which basically reminds me of my stay in Mumbai. So today's vlog is basically a general chit-chat session which I want to do and tell you more about myself. I don't think I've told you ever that I had stayed in Mumbai for around 10 to 11 months. So come on, today I'll be discussing about my stay in Mumbai and the places in Yamashita Park. I'll show you around Yamashita Park and also tell you about the places in Yamashita Park which remind me of Mumbai. So that is the basic agenda. Bahut hi simple. There is no complex agenda today. Yeah, getting onto the train now. They're such beautiful flowers. Just now reached Sakuragicho station and yeah, I'll be walking down the street now towards Yamashita Park. The walk is absolutely beautiful and yeah, let's start the walk now. Meanwhile I'll be also speaking to you during this walk. Chalo, let's start the walk. We are now heading towards the Yamashita Park and this way is absolutely gorgeous because बहुत ही सुंदर है. It's very beautiful and yeah, but whenever I come over here it's very peaceful and not this place per se, just slightly if you move on the other side it's really peaceful and you find a lot of things to do, stuff to do and just sit over here. That's the reason I like this place a lot. And yeah, coming to my stay in Mumbai, I don't think I have ever told you that I had stayed in Mumbai, right? I don't think, because मैंने बताया नहीं कभी आपको, तो आपको पता नहीं होगा. Yeah, I had stayed in Mumbai for about 10 months from 2011 to 2012 and in Mumbai I had stayed in Thane. And yeah, I know most of Mumbaikars would say Thane is not Mumbai, but for me, who is coming from Bangalore or Pune, Thane was also Mumbai for me, and that is how I considered myself stayed in Mumbai. A lot of friends were there and a lot of things I did over there. So yeah, good memories and good things to remember. So, coming to my living experiences in Mumbai, I stayed, as you know, I stayed in Thane. That is what I just said before, right? I stayed on the Ghodbunder Road. During one of my outdoor travels or exploring the city sessions, I happened to visit Worli Sea Face Road. So this is something that reminds me of that. It is something very similar. It's a very peaceful and a calm place. So now that you know the Worli Sea Face of Minato Mirai or Yokohama, let's get onto that path over there. Let's get onto the path and let's get into the Yamashita Park, which is the location that we have come towards today. Chalo, let's go. I finally reached Yamashita Park, the destination for the day today, and it was a a good walk till here, about 2 kilometers from Sakuragicho station, about 20-30 minutes of walk, but I took a longer way to come over here so that I can just have a glimpse of everything. And before getting on to the Yamashita Park, I just want to show you this monument. So this is the monument basically which was built in memory of Indians who died in the 1923 Great Kanto earthquake. I think now you can appreciate why I mentioned that this place resembles the Worli Sea face, because this is a calm place, beautiful place. You get a really good breeze over here, and you get time to contemplate, and you got a beautiful view coming. For example, here is the Yokohama International Port, okay, and then you have that cable bridge. That cable bridge just resembles the Bandra Worli Sea Link cable bridge that is there, and this beautiful stretch of sea is something that is mesmerizing. And yeah, the only thing that is missing are the waves and the tides that come in. That is something that is missing, but from the peace perspective, from the calmness perspective, this is really awesome. This is a park for you guys, so you can just enjoy. You got some lavenders blooming there, and yeah, it's you can see the moon is coming. Just beautiful. And like, I don't know, I really cannot find any other word than beautiful for this place. It's just amazing. Like, there are a lot of people, but very less noise, and there's a lot of activities happening, but you will never feel that someone's entering your private space. Just sit, relax, and look at the sea. So with this, at the Lady of Water, I would like to close my vlog today. And yeah, hope with this vlog you know me better, and hope this vlog was gives some insight into what I am and who I am, and hope this as well gives you the connection between Yokohama and India. And wherever you go, you cannot really take out India out of an Indian. You will always want to find some places near to heart, and Worli Sea Face is something like that to me, a place where I go, or I went to regenerate myself, and this as well is the similar place. So yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye, tata, see you all, love you, peace.